This is Thailand-based professional eater Mark Wiens.
And this is the most expensive bowl of noodles in all of Thailand.
Last time on our cross-country Thai noodle adventure, we tackled Thailand's most bizarre noodle dish. Now we're leaving the northeast behind and heading to the city of Bangkok in Thailand's central region. This time, I'm on a mission to experience central Thai noodles from the remarkably cheap.
Never in Thailand without seasoning your food.
Whatever you do first, I'll do.
How spicy can you go?
I can go spicier than you.
To the extremely expensive.
You're making a boat noodle that costs over $100.
Special for you.
And everything in between. But first, a noodle even your most broke friend could afford.
Welcome to Thailand's central region. Today we're going to be focusing on central Thai noodles from the very cheap to the very, very expensive. That said, right here we have our cheapest bowl of the day coming in at under $1 from that stall right behind me.
Our cheapest dish of the day, good old instant noodles, straight out of the family pack bundle to keep things budget friendly. To start, they get a quick dip in boiling water with bean sprouts and morning glory, just enough to loosen up but not lose their bite. Then comes the magic, pork seasoning, shredded boiled chicken, a bit of lettuce for virtue, cubes of chicken blood for the brave, fried chili garlic, and chives. Top it all off with a warm splash of chicken broth and boom!
Oh my God. Sweet, savory, hearty. That's a nice broth. Also, very hot. This looks like some lean chicken breast right here. I thought it might be dry, but no. The chicken is delicious. Let's move on to this, the chicken blood. All right, let's give it a shot. Very good. I'm a genuine fan. I've been in Asia and Southeast Asia now too long. I don't look at this and recoil in horror anymore. I just eat it like it's normal and I like it. The noodles are bathing in that broth. Let's give it a shot. Satisfying, salty, savory, a little bit sweet, delicious. The economics of this do not make sense. Yeah, is it a ton of meat? No, but it's meat and it's delicious. The best part of this noodle to me is that you could just go to a convenience store and spend 30 cents and get just instant noodles. But what she's done here is she's dressed it up and she's made very inexpensive ingredients feel like a whole hearty meal. So as far as getting the most bang for your buck, it's gonna be hard to outdo this. That said, we're still gonna try because today we have 3 more noodle locations. Our goal is not only to experience the best central noodles that Thailand has to offer, but by the end of this video, we're gonna be experiencing a boat noodle that costs over $100. Will my good friend Mark Wiens love it or hate it? You are gonna have to find out. But next, we are heading to Chinatown.
Bangkok is synonymous with heat, traffic, temples, tuk-tuks, and tourism. But more than anything, it's a melting pot of food cultures, where flavors from every corner of this country come together in one chaotic, delicious sprawl. Street food is the heartbeat of this city. Day or night, rain or shine, there's always something sizzling, steaming, or frying just around the corner. Anything you can find outside of Bangkok, you can find inside Bangkok too, even dishes that have traveled all the way from China.
We are in Chinatown right now. Bangkok's Chinatown is a fascinating place. It's almost unlike any other Chinatown in the world. But there's something special when you mix Chinese cuisine and Thai cuisine. It becomes something better than either one of them alone.
Like me, I'm mixed Thai Chinese.
That's you as a human. Thai Chinese. Boom, put it together into one person, that's you.
Meet Opal, local foodie and content creator. As someone who's Thai Chinese, she's here to help me learn a few things about her world.
Ma'am, I believe you have the fattest noodles in all of Thailand. She's like, do I have to translate that?
เขาชอบเส้น
Miss Jeh Tai is the 3rd generation behind this 40-year-old establishment.
Here you have a super thick rice noodle. Can you tell me about this noodle in particular and why do you like it so wide?
The longer the noodles, the longer your life's going to be. So they don't cut the noodles.
Have you heard that before?
No.
Do you think there's any scientific research to back that up? Okay, I'm just checking.
That's Thailand and Chinese belief mixed together.
Okay.
Make no sense.
Make no sense. I buy it.
To make this dish, Jeh Tai starts by stir-frying pork and Chinese kale in a wok, a cooking style straight out of the Chinese playbook.
Why is a wide noodle better than a skinny noodle?
So the big noodles will not go squishy.
What do you mean by squishy? Like getting oversaturated?
Like getting soft.
Okay, we don't want that.
She doesn't want that.
She doesn't want that. I don't want that. Do you want that?
Nope.
You don't want that.
Next, she hits it with 2 kinds of soy sauce, light and dark, letting those noodles soak it all up before pulling them off the heat. Same wok, no time wasted. An egg hits the pan, gets a quick fry, then the noodles go back in for one final toss, with a generous handful of fried garlic to seal the deal.
This type of noodles originated from southern China. The Chinese immigrants brought this type of food to Thailand centuries ago during 17th to 18th century.
Centuries ago. When we're eating this, it's truly like we're taking a bite of history.
History.
Speaking of being polite, I don't know if you could point to an old person and say the word history.
I'm in the place.
Oh, what do you think when you look at this?
Reminds me of my grandma.
So you've been eating this your whole life?
Yeah, and I didn't realize that it was Chinese. I thought it was just food that grandma cooked. She was disappointed.
Why would she be disappointed?
Because she thought I knew from the start that it's Chinese influence. She is Chinese.
Oh, she was disappointed in you.
Yeah.
Fair. Oh my gosh, I love that these noodles have been just dyed
You're
brown.
in Thailand, you gotta use the spoon.
Oh, huh? Then what's this for?
Just for
Oh, for putting stuff onto the spoon. I'm gonna use the fork. I'm putting noodles onto the spoon.
And then I'm gonna awkwardly put
oh
this
my
into
god,
my
you look
other
so uncomfortable.
It's springy, it's pillowy. Those noodles are absolutely soaked in soy sauce and the symphony of flavors she's put together. It tastes real nice.
It's not finished yet.
No, yeah.
Never in Thailand without seasoning your food.
Whatever you do first, I'll do.
How spicy can you go?
I can go spicier than you. I thought you were gonna do mine too. Thank God. I'm gonna do less than that. Respectable. I wanna hit mine with a little bit of salt through the fish sauce. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of sugar. And while I was eating it, I was thinking, what if there was more pepper? There we go. Now we have our chili flakes and everything on there. We give it a little bit of a mix. Next level, elevated. This is my 10th noodle that I've tried in Thailand so far. And I gotta say, I'm pretty blown away by the range when it comes to the rice noodle in this country. Because they can be little bitty and tiny and thin, or they can be like this, super fat. And I don't know why more people aren't using these fat noodles, because they absorb the sauce, they absorb the flavors so beautifully.
Maybe they don't want to get fat.
Probably because of that. I guess my big takeaway with this dish, it feels like kind of junk food noodles.
Ouch.
Look, if I eat this, I gotta go take a nap, I gotta jump on the elliptical for 45 minutes. It's just about satisfying your palate.
So it's a Chinese junk food?
Kind of.
Okay.
Do you disagree?
You just insult my ancestor.
I feel like this is our first fight. Are we in a fight
Sure.
right now?
Yeah, we are. Western food is heavy for me. Because it's rice noodles. I eat rice in every meal, so it's usual.
And you say fit and trim.
Yeah.
Soon, I'll be slurping down the most expensive noodle dish in all of Thailand, joined by the legend himself, Mark Wiens.
That's pretty amazing.
But first, this noodle tour wouldn't be complete without visiting the dish that put Thailand on the global food map.
I have a mission to go throughout Thailand and experience every noodle I can. That mission has brought me here to a place where I'm gonna try the most famous noodle in all of Thailand.
Thank you so much.
I mean, I'm not saying your noodle in particular.
Oh, wow. Hey, sorry.
Oh, no. Oh, this is so embarrassing. I meant like pad thai in general.
Okay, I understand.
Adit runs a Michelin-selected spot that's earned recognition year after year since 2018. Here, they're serving just one item and one item only, pad thai. What makes this dish special isn't just that it's the most known in Thailand, but rather the story of how it came to be. During World War II, Thailand found itself surrounded by European colonies in Cambodia, Laos, and Burma, boxed in on all sides. Worried about losing its independence, the Thai government launched a full-blown cultural revolution. Part of that push was a campaign to give away free rice noodle carts and introduce a brand new recipe the world would later recognize as pad thai.
Particularly at that time, they needed something that was simple and palatable for anyone internationally. It's just sort of the all-round, everybody's favorite kind of flavor profile.
The Prime Minister at the time believed that forging a strong national identity, even through something as humble as a bowl of noodles, was key to preserving Thailand's integrity and independence.
We are obsessed with food. And if you want to motivate Thai people, it's always food through our mouths, which was quite clever and it was very successful, obviously.
To make this dish, start simply by stir-frying tofu with onion and pickled ginger. Then in goes the star of the show, rice noodles.
How do Thai people look at pad thai today? Do they see it as a part of authentic Thai cuisine?
Next, 2 secret sauces join the mix, followed by a fried egg, green onion, and a final toss of bean sprouts.
Thai people considered for quite a period that Pad Thai was kind of like uncool. It's what foreigners eat. When you have like the resurgence of anything that's old that's becoming new, like Michelin chefs creating like
Pad Thai
noodle and you know like reduction and disassembling and reassembling.
that kind of stuff.
It's cool again, yeah.
Pad Thai usually plays well with pork, chicken, or river prawns, grilled over charcoal for that smoky edge. For the final assembly, the noodles, fresh bean sprouts, chives, a wedge of lime, crushed peanuts, chili flakes, and that perfectly grilled protein on top.
Now I know all this information, I feel like if I'm a tourist coming to Bangkok, maybe it's not cool to eat Pad Thai. The government just created this product to entice me to come here. I'm eating something that didn't naturally evolve in Thai cuisine, something that Thai people over time have looked down on here and there.
I think over time it evolved, and I think Thais are actually proud of Pad Thai. Essentially, it's bringing in people like you, it's bringing in the tourists, and we're proud of that. You know, it's good for the country.
Before we get into the noodles, I want to talk a little bit more about you. You come from Australia.
Aussie.
Meet Samantha, a blogger, brand builder, and tour creator of all things Bangkok.
Mother Thai, father Australian. Born and raised in Australia, and then I came here with the intention to just like get back to my roots for a couple of months, and 20 years later.
Oh, 20 years ago you came here?
Yes.
What do you think it is that makes a good Pad Thai?
I think it's important that the Pad Thai is smoky, like it has the smoky flavor, and it's also important to eat it while it's hot.
Okay, yeah, I get the point. Let's talking, more eating.
You want to squeeze a little bit of the lime, put a bit of fresh bean sprouts on top for the crunch, one chive in the other hand.
Okay.
Right?
The noodle is a nice texture. It's almost become a little bit gummy.
Good, right? It's addictive.
It's very inviting.
You have your roasted peanuts, sprinkle a bit of that on top. And how's your level of chili? Then we have the fish sauce. Brings a little bit of extra level of saltiness. Mix everything up.
It looks amazing.
Now we can prepare our prawn. Rip off the head, as you know. Suck it. Bite and suck. That's not what she said.
Oh, Thai prawns are the best. The head butter, it's always so good.
I'll give you another tip. Take another one, rip it open.
Oh, take all the contents from the head, squeeze that out like you're squeezing a lime or a lemon, and then we take the prawn out.
Take the prawn out, pop it on top.
So we've got the nuts, we have the chilies, we have the fish sauce, we have the head fat from the prawn. I'm gonna actually put some of that meat here too. It's so delicious. Now I'm getting some of the kick from the chilies, more texture, more flavor from the peanuts, and then of course that shrimp head fat onto there. Mix that with that meaty prawn, super delicious. It's good for people watching this to know that you can do so much more with all of the accoutrement around you.
Something you can customize, personalize to exactly your flavor profile.
This was delicious. But from here, we're gonna be trying Thailand's most expensive noodle.
About 6 years ago, I tried authentic boat noodles for the first time in Bangkok, alongside none other than Mark Wiens himself. Full-time eater and fellow YouTuber based right here in Bangkok. Well, here we are again.
Mark Wiens.
What's up, Sonny?
Only this time, the noodles we're about to try cost 700 times more than classic boat noodles. How is that possible?
Ma'am, swadika.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Chef Dave, the co-creator of this dish, is here to tell me more.
My understanding is the boat noodle is a very humble noodle.
Yeah.
What do you know about the boat noodle?
In the late 18th century, imagine a food cart but on water. The noodle lady, she would essentially cook and serve the noodles entirely on the boat. People could just sidle up on the boat, be served the noodles, and voila, it was an easy, quick, delicious snack, right? Yeah.
A typical bowl of authentic boat noodles comes with a sauce base, rice noodles, pork balls, minced pork, raw pig's blood, and a steaming broth that cooks it all right there in the bowl.
Back in the day when people were still eating boat noodles on a boat, how much do you think those noodles cost?
Maybe
5 baht
5 baht. Hey Siri, what's 5 baht in USD?
What would you like to convert from?
Okay, you're such a piece of shit.
Back in the day, the portions were kept small to avoid spilling while on the water, which means most people order a stack of bowls to make up for the bowl size.
These days, boat noodles have moved onto land. How much would a bowl of boat noodles cost you today?
40.
40 baht is how many USD?
Do you want me to use ChatGPT to answer that?
So how does a humble bowl that once cost 15 cents end up at over $100?
We add more value with the ingredient like the Wagyu beef tongue, Italy truffle, some morel mushroom, and the method in the noodle.
The technique. It's not just the ingredients, it's your skills. The building isn't expensive just because it has bricks, but it has an architect.
The base of this dish still nods to the classic, but it's dialed way up in complexity. It starts with the broth, beef bones, coriander root, lemongrass, cinnamon, star anise, goji berries, pandan leaf, radish, galangal, black peppercorns, onion, garlic, 5-spice, Chinese yam, dried mushrooms, coriander seeds, light soy sauce, dark soy sauce, and coconut milk. All simmer for 6 hours. Then it gets richer, more coconut milk, and a hit of beef blood, thickening the broth into something deep and intense. That mixture goes into a whipping siphon that can turn liquid into foam.
Can you tell me what kind of a twist you're putting on these noodles today?
I add the blood into my noodle.
Into the noodle?
Yeah.
That is cool. Yeah, it has a little bit of a savory smell to it. I mean, RFK is banning all those food dyes, but blood's natural.
Traditionally, boat noodles come with pork balls and minced pork. Here, the pork balls are replaced with morel mushrooms, filled with ground Wagyu beef cheek. And instead of plain old pork, they use Wagyu tenderloin. Slice it into long strips, seasoned with charcoal and 5-spice. Rolled up, wrapped tight, and frozen before slicing into salami-like rounds. If that's not enough protein, well, how about Wagyu beef tongue? Marinated in 5-spice, cooked sous vide for 2.5 days, then cut into tender bite-sized cubes. Now for the build. The beef tongue cubes go in first, followed by the beef blood noodles, sweet sour soy sauce, green chili sauce, the morel mushroom beef balls, Italian truffles, basil leaves, garlic flowers, that foamy broth base, pork cracklings, some Thai spices, and dill flour. Finally, there's one last mystery ingredient that will soon be revealed at the table by the chef.
Mark Wiens, you've eaten probably every Thai food throughout the entire country.
Some, yeah.
I don't know that there's anybody who's done more to document Thai food throughout the country than you.
Yeah.
What would you say is your favorite Thai noodle?
My favorite is Guay Noodle, a classic beef noodle. The other one, oh, you're going to Phuket, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so there's another noodle dish in Phuket. It's just called mee sapam. These yellow noodles, they stir fry it. One of the best noodle dishes, I think, in Thailand.
This is something I'm going to be trying later because we still have one more region to go, and that would be the south. So we are going to be trying that noodle.
Yeah, great.
And I'm going to have to see if I agree with you. Right here, we have a foam, some bits of fried pork fat, morel mushrooms, and then we have this, a book that when you open it is hiding the contents within. And she has her weapon.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa.
Oh, that's so epic.
That's pretty amazing.
That's so beautiful.
This surprise ingredient is built from the slice of Wagyu tenderloin we saw earlier, wrapped around Chinese kale, which in turn is wrapped around bean sprouts and coriander. Then, as if that wasn't opulent enough, it's finished with a hit of truffle on top.
Use your chopsticks and place the beef wrap on top of the espuma.
On top of the what?
Espuma.
What's that mean?
It's a fancy way to say foam.
This is abstract boat noodles, unlike any other boat noodles I've ever imagined.
I'm worried it's going to fill you up too much. Do you think you can finish it?
It's risky.
Well, but look, this is fine dining. It's not about quantity. It's about elegance, and it's about pinpointing flavors or something like that. Morel mushrooms are already one of the most expensive mushrooms on earth. She stuffed that with Wagyu meat, the most expensive beef on earth. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, wow. I took your line, Mark.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Morels have such a nice meaty texture that it's hard to tell where the morel ends and where the actual beef begins. They fuse together so well.
And it's funny because I do get the impression of the meatball in a noodle soup from the morel.
It does. It kind of has that a little bit of a bouncy texture too.
Let's try out the beef roll. Cheers. Wow, what an impact those boiled greens have on the inside.
The crunch, I think, of those bean sprouts, right?
That was a good bite.
Very tasty.
For you, when you're eating boat noodles, what do you think makes a good boat noodle?
For me, it's all about the broth. The texture of the broth, the balance of flavor. Some of them are more savory, some of them are richer, some of them are saltier. The noodles are dry noodles, you know, they're standard.
So a couple special things about this noodle. First of all, this is one continuous noodle strand. Beyond that, they've worked the beef blood into the actual noodle itself. So the noodle is made of blood.
Inside of the actual noodle is the blood.
Have you ever heard of such a thing?
No.
Nestled right next to the noodles, we have a cube of beef tongue. Oh my God.
Oh, the tongue is good.
Good.
Unreal. I mean, it tastes like it's been braised for days. It's very soft.
Texture is really nice too. And something that actually really stands out, I think because everything is so meaty, but then just those little micro herbs or little leaves that they taste vibrant because they contrast with everything that's going on.
Right, they're not just for decoration. They're really contributing some flavor. Last we built up to our big bite here. There's about enough noodles for one noodly bite.
So one bite of noodles.
It's a delicious noodle. It has a nice bounce to it. It has a wonderful texture. My main feedback is, how about, can I have way more, please?
Yeah.
The blood component, it's fun to know it's there. I couldn't really pinpoint it with my tongue because it's surrounded by all these other bright flavors. It's sweet, there's a hint of sourness. I was getting fresh basil. Super delicious.
You know, we're always a little bit skeptical when you try to level up on a local dish, but she did an amazing job.
I'm also cynical, but I liked it.
Again, from appearance, you would have no clue it's boat noodles, but when you taste it, you realize you get to every component that would be in your typical bowl of boat noodles.
In the end, do you think she captured the essence of boat noodles here with this dish?
Yes, in her own way. It could be interpreted however you feel. But yes, I think it's her own expression, which I think is incredible.
I'll take that as a W. Very diplomatic. I like it.
Today I tried 4 different noodles, but if I had to pick a favorite from central Thailand, it would have to be that iconic Pad Thai with river prawns. Now if I had to choose between this and khao soi, the winner of the northern region, my vote still goes to Pad Thai. But our noodle journey isn't over yet. Next we're headed to the southern region to find out which dish truly deserves the crown of Thailand's best noodle.